Deco. Singwa. Ronaldo. And the referee has given a free kick. Foul by Thomason, diving in on Pepe. Another one of the Brazilian-born contingent in this Portugal side, the Real Madrid defensive midfielder. And ever present in this qualifying campaign. One of only two, in fact, for Portugal. Raul Morelos is the other one. Will a set piece provide the route back into the game for the Portuguese? Ronaldo on the left-hand side of your picture, jockeying for position. He's one of 6 Portuguese white shirts inside the penalty area. It took a deflection on its way through. I think off a Portugal player, perhaps. It's a goal kick that's been given. And Duda clearly felt that it hit a Dane. And it did. It was Silberbau that got the touch. Pretty obvious deflection, it has to be said. The Danes are getting the rub of the green with the refereeing decisions tonight. Remember, Portugal could easily have had a penalty for a handball not long before the goal. Here's Bendtner. Right over Singwa. Carvalho. LIEDSON. Turning forward towards Ronaldo. Silberbau was there in the nick of time. Remember, there's another game in this group taking place right now. Sweden leading in Hungary by a goal to nil. So the situation in the group stands like this. Denmark have 19 points, Hungary 13, Sweden 12, Portugal 9. Danes would need only 4 more points if it stays this way. Got 3 games left from which to get them. Albania away, Sweden at home, and Hungary at home. Portugal, on the other hand, still have to play Hungary twice, and Malta. Bendtner putting Pepe on the floor. Ronaldo. It's been a lack of goals that's really blighted Portugal's campaign. They've scored 8 so far, and 4 of those coming against Malta in the first qualifier, only 4 in the 5.5 matches since then. And it was that statistic that led Jon Dahl Tomasson to make his damning assessment of the LIEDSON saga, saying that Portugal needed a striker and they bought a Brazilian. Well, they need 2 goals in 35 minutes here, Carlos Queiros's men. And they can't mathematically be eliminated tonight, although if they lose this game, they cannot win the group. They could still get one of the best 8 runners-up spots, and there are only 9 groups, so it's only one of the runners-up that's going to miss out. It won't be the one from this group. But nevertheless, they would still have both Hungary and Sweden clear of them going into the final 3 matches. Silberbau getting a clattering from Ricardo Carvalho. Here's Romedal. Wasn't too far wide. Bendtner this time the architect. And Dennis Romedal running onto it. Just about had Eduardo beaten. Good play again by Nicklas BENDTNER. By Jakobsen, who's far and away the most experienced of the 4 defenders on view tonight, and it's only his 24th cap. Raul Morelos. Well challenged by Simon Schär. Rommedahl. Jørgensen. Schär works it back for Andersen. Well, the young men in the Denmark side have held it together very well. You'd have to say that our prospects of this set of players could do good things over the next few years. Moreles. Deco. Thomason's in there to get it away. Jørgensen for Rommedahl. Bendtner in support for him. Bendtner looking to change the direction of play with the early ball for Jakob Poulsen, and he didn't miss him by much. Mistake by Poulsen. Denmark just over half an hour away from a victory that would really solidify their World Cup hopes. Ronaldo brought down by Schär. That's a yellow card. Schär joining LIEDSON in the book. But of more consequence for Denmark is exactly where he's given this free kick away. Ronaldo's a very familiar, measured runner. This could be a big, big moment, not just in this game, but in the whole qualification campaign. The walls stood firm. Cometh the hour, and the man didn't arrive at the party in time. Here on the counter-attack, Thomason just lost his footing and is perhaps slightly lucky to get a free kick from Pepe. Denmark make their first change. Martin Jørgensen coming off, and Hjeltebo Nørregaard is the player who is coming on to replace him for his first qualification action. It's only the third time he's ever appeared for his country. FC Copenhagen central midfielder who made his debut in the friendly defeat to Wales last season. So Nørregaard on. Disappointing free kick. Comfortably claimed by Eduardo, who's in a real hurry to try and get the ball upfield in that. Just a little bit too hasty. Here's Carvalho, who actually scored twice for Portugal the last time they played on Danish soil. Pepe. Moreles. Simão. Round Moreles. Good move this. Oh, fumble by the goalkeeper. Ronaldo trying to bundle it in. And Andersen can bravely atone for his own error. It's just about the first mistake he's made, and it was nearly so costly. Great defending again by Silberbauer, who threw himself in front of LIEDSON to stop him getting a clean strike of the ball. for a moment there.